All right, good morning. Yes, it's Tuesday. I do apologize for not mentioning that Monday I would be off. It's May Day here in Finland and a major holiday. But we're going to be looking at RFK Jr. in an interview he had with ABC News. In case you missed it, it just happened. I do believe it was on Friday. I watched it at least then and took down a few notes. Now I'm going to only show you the beginning and then show you just some things you might want to look at on your own. Let's take a look.
Earlier this week, President Biden announced that he'll seek the White House for a second term, but that's not stopping some challengers. And the latest entrant comes from political royalty. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. recently announced that he'll run against Biden, and he may have some supporters on his side. A new Fox News poll shows some 19% of likely Democratic voters say that they'd like to see RFK Jr. win the nomination. RFK Jr. is one of the biggest voices pushing anti-vaccine rhetoric, regularly distributing misinformation and disinformation about vaccines, which scientific and medical experts overwhelmingly say are safe and effective based on rigorous scientific studies. But can a Kennedy break through in 2024? Will RFK Jr.'s controversial stances limit his appeal? I sat down with him earlier today to ask him about his campaign and trying to take on the president.
All right, I'm trying to keep this short. Political royalty, she says right off the bat. Wow. Look, absolutely. We know exactly his family has been in the club. Please watch this entire thing on your own. I'm only going to show you just a few things, and I'm not going to share any more clips. This is my second take. But they have 90%, up here when you add the numbers, right? And then when they're talking about molecules, and do you have a single molecule thinking you will win? You can go listen. And all I can say is, look, I don't trust anything that happened there. Look, you have your red and your blue. It looks like a blue. I'm not sure now, but there's so much behind him, whether that even lady in red is a lady. But anyway, it's in God's hands whether I win or not. Is it? We know here on this channel, they're selected. They're not elected. No. Most people don't still see that, but it's true. And he says then he uses that same 90% in a minute right here. I think that most people, 90% of those people in those agencies are good Americans. Because she said that he would be controlling, the CDC and all these agencies that he's mocked and saying that they're false and not sharing the truth. Interesting. 9. I was not aware of this. Freemason raise a glass during dinner at 9 p.m. each evening to honor their absent brothers in their clubs. Isn't that interesting, right? Isn't that special? And whether that was a tie of the skull and bones or not, I couldn't see it clear enough, but hey, it's close, but I already know I don't trust him. I'm living in a world where I'm opposing large forces. Well, are you? I've got as many defects as I have assets, I told my wife. I have more skeletons in my closet. I have so many that if they could vote, I could, win president of the world by a landslide, he says. Wow. Okay. Is he opposing the forces? We've looked at him. He speaks so much truth, so much, just like all the doctors and all those people. But yeah, they have a lot of skeletons in their closets. Could he beat this man? Who couldn't? Honestly. But we've looked at the Waterkeeper. We've looked at who they're affiliated with. And all I can say is I'm seeing a lot of the UN and all of the same people. And his wife, Cheryl Hines, she's an actress. You guys know her. I know her best from this movie, but hey, she's probably been in so many others. I don't need to go there. She's been awarded, her Hollywood Walk of Fame star. She's in the club. But yeah, go listen. He'll say it right here, skeletons, and how I had a rich life. Oh yeah. Yeah, we know all of the presidents have had rich lives. We know. So I don't trust any of them. I'm sorry. And then she brings up, Jones and Bannon. Please go to listen, honestly. And then he touches his chest And right at that moment, to me, it looks like the M hand sign. But hey, I don't know. But he says this: I want to talk to that audience, meaning the Republican, meaning the anti-jabs and all those. That's what he's crawling his way back to making the media understand why he chose that pathway. Because if we don't, then how can we persuade them? He's wanting to persuade everyone. Look, all I'm saying is, this is like Rotary TV at its max. I don't trust the media. I hope you don't. Don't trust me either. Test everything. I don't trust his father, and I don't trust who he's all been affiliated with, who he's been seen with, actors, all of them, and even the one herself. I don't even want to say her name. Look, they're all in the family. That's all I'm saying. I've looked at him and his running before at the Waterkeeper. Please take a look. Or how about even this one on BitChute, the biggest crime of the century, and who he's seen around. All New Agers. Or even Sasha Stone videos. I have 2 of them, all connected to Sasha Stone, or Laura Lynn Tyler Thompson with Sasha Stone. Look, they're all affiliated. Dr. Medej, Malone. And yeah, it's great that they're dropping these mandates that I noticed on the morning news, and I even saw this picture on ICANN since he's affiliated with them. But that's great. So maybe I can come visit the country, but I don't trust any of them, and I hope you don't either. They are selected, not elected at this moment, because they're all club members. Plain and simple. I'm going to leave it there. I had difficulty with my first video, and I do apologize for not uploading anything yesterday, but I did upload a picture that I'll be covering hopefully tomorrow. So God bless you guys. Take care. Let's have a great day. Catch you again later. God bless. Till next time.